Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on the channel. And today we're just gonna be talking about a little bit of Skyrim. As you guys know, I've been trying to work on getting more videos out and stuff. So yeah. So basically, as you guys know, I've been playing this game for going on, well, long time, as long as Skyrim has been out, basically. So, as you guys know, I do really love this game. I put so many hours into it, like 60,000 hours, probably even more by now. It's probably one of the best games you can ever play. But the reason I'm making this video, as you guys know, is, I have a lot of time, like I said, spent in this game. I've done a lot of content on this game over the years, on Mixer, Twitch, even on YouTube now, streaming it. And it just goes to show that it's still a fun game to play, even in 2025. I know a lot of new games are coming out, a lot of different games. Like I played Clear Obscure Expedition 33. I've also played a few other games that came out on Game Pass. Like I was playing one game earlier. I was playing one of the new games earlier, basically. The name of the game was Back to the Dawn. That's what I was playing earlier on Xbox. So, yeah, good game. I mean, it's like it's an RPG. You're in a prison. You gotta try to find your way out of it. And yes, it's to do with animals and stuff. You're like an animal person, basically. But again, this isn't about the newer games coming out. This is the fact that I've been playing Skyrim for so long. Like, so long over the years that it's just growing on me, Like, you guys love the content. The vertical streams, the YouTube shorts, and truthfully, like, going back to this game means so much to me because I got a secret to tell you guys. This is the game I started with when I was streaming. Fun fact. It's a little fun fact. And all those memories throughout the years, like going back to it again and living those good moments, like going back to my roots, has been one of the best things I could have ever done. But I think what I'm trying to get at with this video is, is Skyrim still worth playing in 2025? I would say yes. Only because, the replayability, the amount of things you can do in this game, the amount of hours you can spend. I would say the same about Oblivion Remastered as well, And, in any Elder Scrolls game, you know what I mean? Any Elder Scrolls game, really. You know what I mean? So, I guess what I'm saying is, like, if it was good years ago, and I'm still playing it even nowadays, and I'm still doing content for it for you guys, then that means it's still a pretty damn good game, you know what I mean? Still a pretty damn good game in 2025. And, I like I said, I'll get more of these Skyrim like videos out, like do more discussions, topics on it, Maybe I could start doing secrets and stuff, stuff like that. Just ideas I could do. Um, I've been, like I said, I've been trying to work on doing more videos, and yeah, I've been slowly getting back into it. It's just been focusing on the content, working hard on it, and all that. That's just the thing I've been doing my trying my best to do. So, you know, it's you guys that keep me that keep pushing me forward, and you know, that's why I love doing this so much. Like, I've loved content creation for a very long time, and I don't think I'll ever stop loving it. You know what I mean? Because, like, even through everything, you know, all the stuff I've been through throughout the years, I will always love this. And that even means live streams, videos, whatever, you know? But, hey, I didn't get into this to, you know, this video isn't about my content creation. I'm just saying, like, I keep going despite it all because of my love for it throughout the years. And, you know, I'm just happy to still be doing this. And here we are 13 years later, you know? And, Skyrim's been a big part of that. So that's why I brought it into this video and started talking about it. There's so many hours. I can't believe how much has changed. Like, it's funny, guys. Like, as much as things have changed throughout the years, the one thing that's always stayed the same is Skyrim. Like, it doesn't age. Like, nothing ever changes. It's like we all get older, but it's like video games stay the damn same. It's like they never change. and that's like the beautiful thing about it, you know? It's just, man, so many good memories. Like, so many good things, so many good memories with this game that I've just enjoyed, you know, throughout the years. And, you know, Skyrim will always have a special place in my heart. Do I absolutely love other games too? Absolutely. The reason I've been mainly only streaming Skyrim lately is because I know you guys have been loving it and hanging out with me, chatting about it, you know, all that kind of different stuff, you know? So that's why I've been mainly just doing Skyrim content. I don't know if we're becoming an Elder Scrolls channel at this point, but it does almost freaking seem like it, doesn't it? The amount of hours I've been putting into this game again, you know? Or even Elder Scrolls Online on the Xbox. It's like, you know, maybe I'll go to Oblivion again at some point, like remaster, play through it again, continue my playthrough. Maybe I'll do Morrowind again. Like, man, that Morrowind has not, like, can we all agree? Morrowind has not aged well. Like, it really hasn't. But still a good game, you know? Still a good game in 2025. And looks like we found something over here. What's this place? I'm just looking. I'm not going in. Oh yeah. Alright. We'll stay away. But yeah. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you love video games, if you love one particular game, like, just remember there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's nothing wrong with the experience in other games too. And just know it's just okay to, you know, like, if you love one particular franchise or just one game or just playing one game, it's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Like, take it from Skyrim guy or Uncle Skyrim guy, as you guys call me. Um, you know, I guess I am Skyrim guy at this point. I used to be Minecraft guy, but and then that changed over the years because I got bored of that game for many years. And then, you know, I just, you know, it's like I've done a lot of different games throughout the years. Um, you know, I was Minecraft guy, then I was Skyrim guy, then I kind of grew out of Minecraft, you know, kind of got tired of it, and then yeah, it was just so many different games I played. But I've always come back to this one just because, you know, everyone has played this game at this point. Everyone's put hours into it. Everyone has, you know, sunk a lot of their life into it. Like, let's be honest, and time. And I gotta tell you guys a little secret. So, when I was going through some of the hardest points in my life, you know, like, I just say, like, this was a big lifesaver for me, you know? Like, like I always tell you guys on streams, I'm always pro mental health. And I truly mean that. Like, you know, I'm autistic, you know. I didn't know I had it until I was in my 20s. Um of, you know, like I've gone through my dark places in my life, but this game has always pulled me out of it, you know? And I guess what I'm saying is, like, it's just something about, you know, something about this game, you know? It's just always been my safe space, my my favorite, you know, game to put time into. And through it all, man, this game was always there for me. You know, it was always there for me. It was there when I needed, you know, when I needed something to calm down. And this was the game for me to play. You know how everyone just has their games they like playing, like a way of calming down. Like for some people, it's Call of Duty. Um, like I play a little Call of Duty in my time. But I'd say I was always good at shooters, not really, but I still thought they were fun sometimes. But for me, this was always my you know, this was always my game I went to when I had a hard time, either if it was at school or in my life. You know, it just it saved my life many times. So, yeah, it's just one of those things, you know? So, I guess that's why I still play it even in 2025, because one, I like making content on it. Two, it's still an enjoyable game in 2025. And as I mentioned, other reasons why I still play it. It's just there's something special about it, you know? Like, I don't know, man. Skyrim just has a very special place in my heart. Like, it doesn't matter about the freaking bugginess. Like, it's not about the story anymore. I think for me, it's just more for a comfort game. It's more about the exploring, the treasures you can find, the NPCs you can meet along the way, even if they keep saying the same damn dialogue. Someone there. Or, for instance. Need something? But Skyrim will always be one of those games I feel like everybody just gets into or just plays. And I just had to make a video on this, guys. Like, I honestly, in my honest opinion, it's still a great game in 2025. You can play with mods. You can do pretty much anything to the game. Be anybody you want. Explore whoever you want. Explore however you want. And it just never changes. You know? Obviously, different ways you play it with mods it does. But you get my point. So, yeah. It's still a very relatively beautiful game. And I don't think there will ever be another game like Skyrim with its weird clunky combat, its uniqueness, and that's what makes Skyrim different to a lot of different games, and no game could really pull off the Skyrim feel or or even the atmosphere. I mean, they could try, but you know. But I will say there is one game that is very kind of similar, but not the same as Skyrim. It's called Tainted Grail: Fall of Babylon. I thought about getting that on Steam, but I haven't had the chance to, you know, pick it up yet because it's still fairly pricey. I'll show you guys the game real quick. So we're gonna look it up. Store. There it is. So as you can see, it looks similar to it. It's not the same. Like it does look similar. But this is different. It says step into a dark reimagination of Arthurian legends in the first-person open-world RPG. Explore worlds stuck in everlasting autumn, witness fallen legends, and make meaningful choices woven into a complex branching storyline. And this is just the trailer, the different screenshots, you know, all that stuff. And it has almost like the same, like maybe different character customization. However, it does look like something that I would generally get into, and it's still $44. Damn, that's still expensive. I can't get that at the moment. Anyways, you know, that's about Tainted Grail: Fall of Babylon. But like I said, even games like that, like they can come close, it can feel similar. It may not be the same, you know what I mean? But it still looks like a great game in its own right. So, but nothing could ever replace Skyrim, and that's just the truth. So anyways, guys, this I know was kind of almost a 20-minute video. I know I spent my time rambling about is Skyrim worth it in 2025, and my opinion is yes. I think it's still a great game, and it's still playable, it's still fun. Would I recommend it? Absolutely. Still in 2025. So if you guys did like the video, thank you. Here I go rambling again. If you guys did like the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe if you're new here around the channel. If you want to, feel free to hit that sub button if you want to see more Skyrim content or even different kind of content. Like, I'm open to, you know, trying out different games, whether it's on Game Pass or, you know, Steam, Xbox, you name it. Or if you want to see retro gaming, I got a GameCube, I got Rampage. I have a 360. I could go back, play OG games like that, like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which I don't own a copy of, but I could get it off eBay, you know? So, guess what I'm saying is, I'm open to any kind of content. So, you know, Sony games, PlayStation games, GameCube. I don't have a Switch, sadly, but I'm open to anything. But at the moment, it has just been Elder Scrolls content on the channel. But I am open to anything. And but yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Um Make sure to hit that like and subscribe if you're new here on the channel so you can catch the most recent live streams in the morning, 7 a.m. Eastern time, Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And I will see you guys in the next one.